Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan: life is a game of chess. All right, guys. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I definitely want to say thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Y'all know me. If y'all comment on a lot of my stuff, I'm gonna reply back to y'all like ASAP. Even if for some reason we was at a time difference or whatever, if I didn't get to y'all the next or that day, y'all know I always comment, the day after that. So I'm always, coming back to y'all and everything. So you're probably like, why I'm doing this live and everything, y'all know me. Like I said, that's my slogan: life is a game of chess. So I talk about real stuff, and like I said, for all y'all that's watching, I mean, if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want to talk about, I definitely will respond back to y'all personally. I have no issues with that at all. That's just me in general, Also, guys, like I said, I'm still working on a Black Lion. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. I'm still working on it. Right now, I'm, dealing with a situation right now. Right now, I have my landlord, the house that I'm at now, they're trying to sell this house and everything. And I don't know what their situation is or whatever, things like that. I'm not trying to get in their business and all that, but which is nothing against us, because we always pay on time. Nothing is messed up in their house at all. I mean, it's nothing against us. It's just that, whatever the situation is, they actually have to sell it. So me and my wife just been looking around, trying to find different houses, for rent or whatever, things like that. We're definitely looking to buy, but we just want a specific house that we want and everything. And once we find that one, then that's what we want to do. But yeah, I think they're giving us like till November 1st and everything. So we pretty much like house selling, like really, looking hard for exactly what we want, So November 1st is when we will actually have to be out of here, Am I worried, guys? No, I'm not worried at all. My aunt, I just actually got off the phone with my aunt. My aunt always said, be anxious for nothing. That's in the Bible. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow worried about itself. I can choose to be depressed, or I could choose to be down. I could choose to, get in my emotions and my feelings and everything. And that's not what I'm about. I'm choosing to still be happy. I'm choosing to still be joyful. I'm choosing to, think positive and believe that, we're going to get through this. We're going to have a positive outcome, So that's my belief. And, that's really what I believe. I'm going to have a positive outcome. Simple as that. I don't know what none of y'all go through or whatever, things like that. But I'm just letting y'all know that, in life, we're always going to have some type of obstacles, but it's how you react to those obstacles, that will actually make you a stronger person, a better person. Use your obstacles as a stepping stone and not as a stumbling block. You know what I mean? So always remember that. It's actually raining and everything, as y'all see. Raining. It's not raining too hard, but it's like drizzling and everything. But yeah, guys, whatever it is, man, in life, you gotta be strong. Don't worry. Don't start thinking negative and everything, because what is it gonna do? You could be negative all day for a certain situation, and it just ain't nothing you can really do about it, you know what I mean? But you just gotta press forward, you know, and you know, just really start having faith and, you know, just believe that, you know, everything is going to be positive, you know. So, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. Um, Especially because honestly, it could be worse, you know. It really could be worse, you know. I could be, you know, not, I couldn't have woke up this, you know, I could have not wake up this morning. I could been in a hospital somewhere. I could have been in a bad car accident. I could be like really, really sick right now, you know. I could have had a missing body parts or whatever, you know. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of worse scenarios that I could be in, but I'm not, you know. So, and that's just something that I'm grateful and thankful for, you know. And I know a lot of people don't really do it a lot, but when you're thankful for the small things, then you'll be able to be grateful and thankful for the big things that show up in your life, you know. So always remember that, you know. Yeah, man, I got a lot to be grateful for, man. I really do. I guess because back in the day, when I wasn't like so positive and everything, you know, like I told, for all y'all that don't know my story, you know, I actually put it on one of the videos called Life is a Game of Chess, a heart-to-heart blog. I really talk about, you know, my life and what I've been through, you know, me being suicidal and, you know, I actually had to get out of my parents' house at the time. I was homeless, and I had a few people that was out to kill me, you know, due to a girl that I didn't want to be with. It was a lot of drama with it, so luckily, like, I'm still alive, you know. I don't gotta look over my shoulder, you know. I'm actually, you know, living my life and everything, so that's something that I'm very grateful for, you know. Another thing that I'm grateful for, guys, is the fact that I can actually talk to y'all and share with y'all, you know, my life experiences and my stories and, you know, everything that I've been through, you know. And even the little stuff that I'm going through now, I don't even think it is as a big obstacle at all. This is like small to me, you know. I've been in a lot of worse situations, so this doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, guys, man, I'm just very I'm grateful, man. I am truly grateful. I'm truly blessed, man. I'm just glad that I can actually, like, you know, I could just get out of bed and I can just, you know, like, I could wake up with no aches and pain, you know. I can get up and smile, you know. I could walk, you know. I have a car, you know, I could drive, you know what I mean. And I'm always getting steady income in my bank account, you know what I mean. So it's like, it's just so much to be grateful for. For all y'all that's like I said, I don't know what a lot of y'all going through at all, but like, for instance, there might be some people that don't like their job at all. You know, you could be working a 9-to-5 job and, you know, you're just tired. You know, you don't really go on vacations because you just have to constantly work. The solution I have for that, like, if you're really miserable with your job and, like, you're really, like, you know, really don't like it, you know, change it. And I know you're probably like, it's easier said than done, right? It's easier said than done. Well, the thing is, you are the master of your ship, you know, and, you know, you're the driver. You know, nobody controls your body, nobody controls your mind, nobody controls your decision. You know, you have a decision to make. You could choose to find a better job, or if you want a better job, then maybe go to school and get a degree and get the career job that you want. Or maybe you just want to be an entrepreneur. You want to be your own boss. You don't want to work under nobody. Then get an idea, you know, write down a business plan, write down exactly what you want to do in life, You know, you do that, you know what I mean, start really visualizing and then putting the work in, you know, because the thing is, people always think like, oh, if I just visualize it, it's going to come. No, guys, you can visualize it, which is a great start. You want to believe in what you do. You want to visualize exactly what you want your outcome to be. You can do that, but you also have to put into action. You know, everybody that was successful, they always visualized, they always believed, and they had a burning desire to do what they wanted to do. But with those burning desire in their belief system, they actually had to put in the work. You had to put in action. So why not put in that action? You know, and like I said, it's not going to happen overnight and everything. It's not. But why not just go day by day? Just start, or at least write a list of exactly what you want to accomplish. You know, have like a list, have like a chart or something, or a calendar. And for each day on that calendar, you'll write down a list of exactly what you want to accomplish each day. You keep doing that consistently and everything, then eventually you're going to start seeing yourself, you know, accomplishing a lot of these things. Like, you're going to actually do it because you're actually putting it into action. You're not just visualizing it, and you're not just like believing in it, but you're actually doing it, you know. And always speak positive too, because words are definitely powerful. You know, your mind is also powerful. And I know y'all always hear me say this, as a man think in his heart, so is he. You are what you think all day long. So I know personally for me, you know, well, number one, my goal, believe it or not, guys, when I had 15 or 10 to 15 subscribers on my channel, I didn't have nobody watching my stuff. I didn't have nothing at all. And but I always believed that, you know, if I keep making great content and keep making you know, like great videos and whatever, then it'll come. And I was just consistent with it, even when I wasn't seeing no increase in subscribers, I wasn't seeing no increase in views and all that. You know, I just decided to keep on going, and eventually it just started happening. You know, but it's all consistency. You know, you gotta have consistency. You gotta put in the work and just visualize it and just make it a everyday thing. You know, this is what you want to accomplish, and just keep doing that. You know, all these bugs. And like I said, and that's just me, for example. It's not just like subscribers or whatever, but it could be like just getting better in chess, you know, or like a certain opening that you may want to study or whatever. And if you want to master it, you know, make a list day by day exactly what you want to do. If you have a specific rating level where you're at, and you want to increase in rating, like let's say you're a 900 and you want to reach 1200 in like maybe 2 months or whatever, well, start studying and start practicing and just put in the work and believe that you're actually going to get there. You know, but the thing is, you got to be realistic with yourself. So if you're a 900, just don't say, hey, I'm going to get 2600 in like 30 days. Like, it's not realistic, but at the same time, you know, maybe, I'm not going to say it's impossible. You know, it's not impossible, but I don't want to put nobody's dreams down or nothing like that. But I mean, again, you got to really be realistic about it. So like with me, when I was a 900, I was like, you know, I want to be at the time, I think I just wanted to be an 1100. Made my goal. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 1100. I finally get 1100, and then I was like, okay, I want to reach maybe 1300, you know, in 3 months or whatever. And I was like, okay, let me just start studying, and you know, and I wrote this on a list, man. I literally have a list. And I actually wrote it down, started training hard and really believing it, and I just took action, you know. And eventually I became a 1300, and then after that, you know, I started going up. And as y'all see today in my latest video, I'm a 2300 right now, you know what I mean? So now my next goal is to get to 2400. So the point that I'm making is, it doesn't happen overnight. It does take a lot of practice. It does take a lot of time, you know, and a lot of patience and everything. And if you're really consistent with it, and you know, you keep doing this every day and speaking positivity over your life, then eventually you will get to the rating that you want to be, you know. So this is not just improving in rating points. This is not just improving in my YouTube channel. This is just overall just life. Anything that you want to do in life, you know, you want to be consistent with it, you know. Like I said, guys, it could be, you know, you want to make 5,000 per month or whatever. You know, if you want to do that, then, you know, write down a list exactly what you want to do, you know, and how you'll get it. You know, just start writing a plan, strategize it. In chess, y'all got a thing. In chess, man, that's all we do. All we do is plan, strategize, think a few moves ahead and things like that. So if you can do that on a chessboard, you can do that in life, because like I said, life is a game of chess, you know what I mean? So why not just do that, just step by step, man? It's just like life, man. You know, if you want to get better in chess, you want to be high rated players, you got to put in the work. You got to believe, you know, visualize it, you know, take that action, you know what I mean? You're not going to get there overnight, but you'll get there if you have that burning desire, if you have that burning passion. For all y'all that don't know this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, look at Hill, man. He talks about a whole bunch of millionaires that became successful. Like, look at Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, it took him a long time before he became the greatest inventor of all time. You know what I mean? And look at him, you know, he had a burning passion. That's what they talk about in that book, that burning desire, you know, that fuel is like power, you know, having that burning desire actually increases faith. And no matter what happens, no matter how many times he fell or whatever, he just kept going. And that's exactly what he kept doing. He just kept going until he saw results. And that's exactly what he did. Look at Henry Ford. Henry Ford fell, I think he bankrupt like 3 or 6 different times before his business got up off the ground. You know, he fell once, twice, 3 times, and then eventually he kept going, and, you know, he had that burning desire to be successful, and he did it. You know, so when you fail at something, don't think that you failed because it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? That's not the case. You only fail when you just stop doing it. You know, when you stop when you stop being consistent, when you stop doing the work, when you stop taking action, then you fail because you just stop. You know, so never stop. Be consistent with what you're doing. Have that burning desire and that passion, you know, and that's all you got to do. And I got my wife over here. She don't want me to get her in the camera. But yeah, guys, but that's pretty much what I'm saying, guys. You know, you just got to be consistent, man. You just got to put in the work. Once you put in the work and really believe in yourself, man, and don't doubt. And I'm going to tell you this, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to try to put you down, that's going to try to discourage you, and you're going to have, even, it's not even just your friends and maybe co-workers or whatever. It could be your family, because family are the ones that could try to put you down. Not saying that they're trying to tear down your dream or whatever, things like that. It just more so that they really care about you, and they just don't want to see you fail because they just really care about you. And a lot of times you'll have family members, they're comfortable in where they're at, you know what I mean? And because you're doing something different, and because you're jumping out of the box and everything, and it makes them uncomfortable, and they just don't want to see you fail or whatever. So I highly encourage y'all that you will stick to your dream, stick to exactly, stick to your dream, be consistent with it, take action, never stop being consistent, you know, because I'm telling y'all, the moment y'all stop being consistent, the moment you stop taking action, it could be a month or maybe years from now, and you'll look back and be like, dang, if I would have just kept going or whatever, then maybe I would have been somewhere better, or maybe I would have been at a different level and things like that, you know. And also, y'all got to think about it like this. You're going to have obstacles come, right? They're going to come, right? But you got to look at it like this. We're actually born in this world to overcome. We're not born in this world to just fail. We're born in this world to overcome. We're born in this world to create. And we're actually, in this life, we're born to actually have obstacles, regardless of whether you want to believe it or not. We're born in this world to have obstacles. So don't think of obstacles and things that things that happen in your life to be like just trouble. You know, you gotta think those obstacles are going to build your character. It's going to make you stronger as a person. You know, just think of situations and obstacles as lifting weights. Y'all know what happens when y'all go to the gym and y'all start lifting weights. You start getting stronger. So there are times where you're like, you know, maybe you can't lift a 60-pound dumbbell, or maybe like that. Like you can't maybe do 10 push-ups or whatever, and you can't do like maybe 20 sit-ups or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, you may not be able to do it at the time, but if you keep being consistent at it and doing it day by day, then eventually you start doing more and you get stronger as a person. And then of course you start feeling healthy, and you start, you know, maybe eating right, and you know, you're very athletic, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all may have kids and everything, and you want to be able to run with them, and you know, you don't want to run with a broken leg, or you know, not a broken leg, but you know, you're trying to run or maybe play basketball with your young ones and everything, and you're like having back aches and everything because you just didn't want to work out, or you just don't work out at all. You know what I mean? So again, it's the same thing with life. You think of obstacles as just, you know, as a stepping stone, not as a stumbling block. Just think of it as, you know, you're getting stronger, you know, when you're going through obstacles. So that's pretty much what I'm saying, guys. You know. And like I said, it could be, and people look at it like it's like, oh, I can't go through this. Like some people, they'll, hold on, guys. I got my dog over here. Had to let my dog back in. But yeah, guys, you may have, maybe y'all can't pay a specific bill, and you gotta try to bum money from somebody. That's an obstacle. You know, maybe you're late on your rent. That's an obstacle. Maybe y'all was like, I don't know, I don't wish this on nobody, but it's some people that been in car accidents. You know what I mean? It could be somebody that lost their job, you know, especially due to COVID-19. It could be, man, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, man. Guys, it could be relationships, man. That's a lot of people don't know. It could be relationships, you know. You and your significant other could be arguing or whatever about small things. You know, a small argument that turned to a big argument. It could be something like that. You know, don't make the small things become like a big thing. You know, like I said, life is too short, guys. It was this one gospel rapper. He said, "Life is thinner than strings on a violin." So if you ever played a violin and y'all see those strings, you know exactly how thin those strings are. You know what I mean? And y'all also got to think about it like this, man. Life is too short. Like y'all know Chadwick, the one that played as the Black Panther. He was like 43 years old and everything, you know, and he wound up passing away, you know. And it's crazy, you know. So it's just a lot of, you know, there's a lot of people that, you know, I don't know, man, they're dying, man, and you're seeing it on the news and you hear it on the radios. You know, there's a lot of people that are young, you know, they're dying and everything. So, well, what I'm telling y'all is, if y'all gonna live y'all life, you know, try to live y'all life the best way y'all can, and then do something that will leave a legacy for your family, you know, because I'm gonna tell you this. There are so many people in a casket that never had their dreams discovered, that never their visions died with them. You know, they never took action on their dreams. They never had a chance or the opportunity to become the person that they wanted to be. They never had a chance to see their actual full potential, you know. So I'm telling you, man, that there's a lot of people in the grave right now because of that. So don't be the one to live your life and then not leave a legacy, you know, not just for yourself, but for your family, you know. So keep that in mind, guys, because I'm telling you, man, life is, I'm telling you, it is too short, man. It is too short just to be miserable with life, or to be stuck at a job that you just really hate, or to be arguing with somebody that you really love and then you just break up over something so small, you know what I mean? Or to really be stuck in a relationship that you know you should leave and everything, but you're still there because, you know, you just don't want to find anybody else because it's too much work or whatever, things like that. Or maybe you're afraid to be alone and things like that. You know, life is too short for that, guys. You know, this is not for men, man. This is for women too. You know, life is too short, man. There's a lot of people that are in relationships, and it's like a bad relationship, and it's like you're just wasting your time. You know what I mean? A lot of people stay in bad relationships for like 5 to 10 years or whatever, and then eventually, you know, maybe that 11th or 12th year or whatever, then they'll finally break it off because they just had enough. And a lot of times people won't get out of a relationship until they actually had enough, until they actually sick and tired, until they had enough, and then until they come to their senses and like, you know what, I want to live my best life, and this is like about to be a new year. I don't want to be in a situation no more. So y'all gotta think of it like that, you know, because I'm telling y'all, man, like, the more you start living yourself, like, you know, being happy, you know, just really just waking up, just being happy, and just waking up and just like being so thankful for everything that you have, and no complaining, like not complaining at all. The moment you have that feeling, I'm telling you, man, things happen. Like, you know, it could be like the smallest thing. Like today, I had somebody pay my tolls, tolls for me, and they was like, yo, man, I got you. And I was like, oh, for real? I mean, yes, it was only like $1 for toll, but I mean, it's something small. To most people, it's small. But the thing is, a lot of people take a lot of things for granted. It could be like, you could go to Wawa, you know, or maybe McDonald's, or whatever the case may be, wherever you go to eat or whatever, somebody may pay for your meal. And people will just be like, oh yeah, thank you, whatever. But they look at it like, oh, that's just a coincidence, or I was there at the right time in the right moment. But I mean, you gotta be thankful for that, man, and like really take into consideration, like, you know, because it doesn't happen every day. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen every day at all. So you got to be thankful for the small things. And I'm telling you, thankful for the small things, then you'll definitely be grateful for the big things. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, yo, if y'all got any like questions or like anything that y'all want to know, whatever it is, man, I don't care what it is, man. Like whatever questions that y'all may have, you know, definitely hit me with a comment or shoot me a comment or something. You know, I think I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I can do a comment on here, but I do know there is a okay, there we go. I did find it. Okay, so now I know how to. This is my first time actually using the live thing. I think I used it before, but I never really like said anything on here though. But I am having. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I am having issues doing a live on my laptop. So I'm actually doing a live on my phone. So this is my first time actually doing this on my phone, but I definitely want to be able to do it on my laptop when I get the opportunity to do that. So that is something that I do want to do. I'm trying to see if I can I think I can actually do it though. It actually is getting dark, guys. I'm not going to even lie. It's definitely getting dark out here. But guys, I probably have to play with this even more to see what's going on. So I think that's something that I would have to do. I probably can't do it, but I probably can, like, if I see it, because I think your comments will start coming up if I see something. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all took everything in consideration, everything that I'm saying. It is getting dark right now, so guys, I'm actually go, because It's about to get pitch black and all. So I hope y'all enjoyed everything that I'm saying. If y'all seeing this content for the first time, definitely turn on that notification bell. And also, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And guys, forgive me for not having the introduction video and all of that, because like I said, this is just a live video, so this is what I was doing. So but definitely, guys, I'm gonna do more of this live video. Tomorrow morning, I will be doing it again. Tomorrow morning at most likely like 9:05 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be definitely talking more. So for all y'all that's watching this, just definitely let everybody else know that, you know, it'll be more like an interactive. It'll be like more like an interactive video. Y'all can ask me anything. It don't gotta be about chess. It could be something off topic. It could be something outside of chess, relationships, politics, like whatever the case may be, man. Just definitely hit me up, and I'll definitely reply back to y'all. So y'all can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. All right, guys.